that's still something we want to do today.
This week, we've shared this information with other European countries, and we are ready and willing to provide those security guarantees. President Trump, as he said, will be meeting with President.
It's an important moment in the discussion. We want to build peace in Ukraine, and the death toll which has been mentioned is a reality. 1 million people killed and wounded since the beginning of this conflict, this war of aggression. What we want is for this peace to last, because we have already had a ceasefire which was not respected. That was the Minsk Accords, 1 and then 2. So the substance of this discussion is firstly to ensure there is a ceasefire, and then to ensure that the Ukrainians are involved. And I think what President Trump said a moment ago is very important, that he will meet President Zelensky very quickly to sign this agreement on critical minerals and rare earths, and that's also a way to have a strong American involvement. Europeans are ready to play their part in different ways: support for the Ukrainian army, a presence to ensure that the peace is durable, and the implication of the United States in the long term through that agreement is a good thing. So everything remains to be done, and I don't want to preempt the discussions, but we share the same objectives, and that's what we said this morning over an hour after the video conference, and that's what we're going to keep working on, and this is good progress. Today the deterrence capacity has been restored, and that's what President Trump means when he says there won't be any more problems. I think that the strength of American re-engagement today is a form of uncertainty for Russian President Vladimir Putin. So there is a dissuasive capacity there which will first of all probably allow for a truce, the ability to verify that that truce is being respected, and then afterwards a peace deal which will allow the reconstruction of Ukraine and to provide security guarantees. And within the framework of those security guarantees, we think we have a role to play. So we have prepared, particularly with our British partners, in the framework of the very close cooperation we have had over recent weeks, and shared with all the European countries and allies who are ready to join. The idea is to say we are ready to provide security guarantees. The conditions still need to be set out. They need to be set out the agreement. It could go as far as the President said, sending troops who would observe that peace was properly respected, who would position themselves, not on the front line, not to enter into the conflict, but to mark their presence as a guarantee.
Mais marquer une présence comme une garantie.
I have no idea what he's saying, but that is
You will translate.
elegant, beautiful language. Go ahead, please.